More games going out before the holiday. Look at this Williams Fire from 1987. Do you know this is the 20th one we've sold? 20 of these. Now here's an interesting story. 4 of them I sold brand new back in 87. They had it on closeout. There's another edition of this called the Champagne Edition, and I sold 2 of them. But this is our 20th. Obviously it's the first one with the super bright LEDs. And boy, this is a beauty. We just got Dunkin' Donuts coffee because our coffee machine got exchanged today for a new fresh one that didn't work.
Since day one.
Since day one, which is today. Oh, Walter, Wallace, is that you chuckling? Did you hear that, Tony?
What?
Did you hear him chuckling?
I don't care about him chuckling. I care about the game.
Chuckling about my coffee. Look what he's working on. A 4-slot Neo Geo. So we've started the cap. So that is coming. That is coming. Anyway, look, another Miss Pac-Man.
Yay!
His favorite.
He loves doing them. Anyway, we'll be back to our fire. Look at how bright our horses light up. This is based on the Chicago fire. See? That was quite a pretty great theme. Anyway, now let's look and see all the magic we did back here. Of course, the power supply has, how many is that? 6, 8, 9 new capacitors, right? 4, 8, no, 7, no, 8 new capacitors, 8. And then we put the resistors in the high voltage. You have to do all the capacitors now. We did one here in the flipper board, and see, hiding right under there is our new lithium cell. We have to drill a hole in the board for the other lead and hook it up, but that lithium cell will be so easy for our new customer to replace. And see, this is what Chris came up with up here for the bell. The original bell mechanism was actually broken. The customer owned this before, never did anything with it. This was not our machine, we took it in trade. So we have a slingshot. That's what's knocking the bell. Of course, you can't get any of those parts anymore, but it does a very nice job of ringing the brass bell on the top. Now, playfield came out really nice. Okay, I think we'll start a game. The first shot's a skill shot. Now, everybody is so prone to yanking this back and letting it fly, and it hits the 1,000, which is the least points. But you want to roll it up just enough to roll over the 100. Not enough, but I got 10,000, which is sure a lot better than a lousy 1,000. Now, you want to go up each of these to rescue the victim, which is a wife and baby, as you can see. You see we have our little fire plug in the center. Okay, now, up in here, it releases the one ball after we lock the one. So either side will lock. Now, notice it's on this side, that means it's going to lock over here. And you go up in here, it goes in there. Voila. Now, our center is up. Notice, see in the center? So now, I need to get up in there. Now, once again, I got the 5,000 here. Okay, now, and go down around either one. We need to get that center thing up again. Here she comes.
Trouble getting it up again, are you?
There it is. We crash through, break through the windows. The game now goes into our multi-ball. That's right, here she comes. Isn't that a nice effect down here in the center? And all of our windows are lit and the fire is at full tilt. Now, of course, now you try to break back through when this is up. Tons of stuff to do. Will somebody attend to the front door, please? Thank you. Or I could do it. Or I could do it. I'm not doing anything.
Sure, 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 I'm not doing anything.
Yep. All my balls went down the track. Jonathan, are you ready? You want to take this, don't you?
I'm waiting and waiting.
He's been waiting and waiting. Another fire. Listen, I gotta pack this one in the same. Poor Jonathan, you can pack that thing up. I'm gonna show you a STRIKEMASTer that we are shipping to a customer who's been waiting. He's ordered this beautiful STRIKEMASTer. And look at that. Isn't that a great shot? Look at how fast this flies. Sometimes we get a couple hours like this, and this cartoon animation is really nice. We can sell a little less because it's got a couple dings and dents right here in the front. It's never back in the back area. We can't get the boards anymore. This way the customer saves money, a lot of money, and he still gets a great game. The only thing left, and as a matter of fact, it's due in, they're actually putting it in. We have a brand new instruction panel. Did these instruction panels come in? The brand new? They were due in, let's see. I think that's the shorter one. You hear this? He hasn't seen them. Well, they're due in. I think they're in anyway. That's the last finishing touch. We have brand new rubber here around all the edges. We have all new pins, new rebound rubber in the back. The electronics in the top. Now remember, this is the Williams WPC system. So this uses the dot matrix panel. We have LEDs back here. These others are the flash lamps. My only complaint is that they put the boards all the way in the back. So you have to climb into it. However, we don't think much service, if any, will ever be needed. Our switch chips in a socket, new battery, all new solder flowed on all the connectors. The bridges have been reflowed with nice tall legs, so that's running nice and cool now. Capacitors in the high voltage. So we're hoping that there'll be no service ever needed back here. Because remember, this is going into a private home. And that really cuts service, really does, to a minimum. We don't think there'll be much of anything needed. We have all new paint, of course. This is all high gloss black, new black and chrome T-molding. Stephen has redone all of the red. If you watched earlier, you saw some of the videos earlier, you saw it where the red, of course, is the color that fades. And these are not stickers, these are actually, I guess, large pieces of art that are applied at the factory to the machine. You can't get them anymore. They are not made. So, we rely on people like Stephen to repaint and make it look beautiful again. Frank, I think it came out pretty nice, actually. So I think the only thing lacking is we'll have the bolts all buffed and our control panel. That will finish this up quite nice. And our customer will be thrilled. We'll be bowling within a week. Anyway, thank you very much, and we hope to see you soon. Good night. Now, get lost!